Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Huh? So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my God, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew pew pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier. Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals, Issue 1. Buy it, if you dare. Ugh, will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today. Like right now.
Sign up today on Indiegogo.
The Madness Comic Network and Comic-Related Madness proudly presents Monday Madness, featuring Pops and the Richness, and indie creators from around the world. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, what's up? What's up, Rich? I can't hear Rich.
Hello, can you hear me?
Fix that mic, buddy. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Monday Madness with me and the professor over there. I want to give everybody a Doc update. I was just conversing through text with Doc, and he said that where he's at, it's worse than when they got hit by Hugo. They might not have power until Sunday night.
Jesus.
Yeah, crazy, dude.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah, there's a lot of days without power, man. That's crazy. Okay.
It's a lot of days.
So let's all hope that those electricians and people down there get that stuff done like days sooner, just so that
They won't.
documentation
They won't.
is comfortable. Damn,
They won't. It won't happen.
oh man. So how you doing, Rich?
I'm all right. I'm drawing something. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You're drawing something you don't know what the hell. Okay.
Yeah, it's something I don't know what. I just felt like doing it. It's like a snapping turtle general soldier killer thing.
All right. Well, late last night we went out and did a impromptu closeout stream for Lucifer because his campaign ended like at 3:00 in the morning or something, right? So
Oh, great.
So we were out there pretty late, trying to
Right.
get him some extra backers. Got him a few. We were happy, and then Frog and those guys went out for the last couple hours and tried to get him some more. And we appreciate you guys, but I just want to give us a special shout out to our boy Brian Christgau, who joined me out there for 4 hours last night. And
Jesus,
everybody
man.
else who came out and hung out, and because of that, I'll make sure we play Brian's trailer right now. All right, so
All right. Please, trailer.
what's up, Max? What's up? I'll drop you the link in a little bit if you want to join us. We got somebody else here with us that we're gonna bring out right now. You guys know we're talking about Worthy Chaos. We're talking about Corissa Grant. What's up?
Hi. How are you?
Hi, Corissa.
Hi,
How
Rich.
are you?
Good.
This
Hi.
goes right into sexy voice. Did you hear that?
No. This is like the nervous freshman in high school. I have a crush on the gorgeous, sexy teacher
A
voice.
minute ago, he was going, yeah, whatever, and then Carissa, goes, hi, Carissa.
Hi. No, you got. I was like, hi. Oh my God, you're looking at me. Yay!
Yes.
Actually,
yes.
I'm not. I'm looking at a pencil. So.
Yeah.
And it's
Wow. Oh my God.
Not
Oh
my
wow.
your
Yeah,
camera,
that's
and
an innuendo at the same time. Jesus
it's
Christ.
fuzzy. And it's fuzzy.
Oh, ow. Oh.
Yeah, you are out of focus, Rich.
Yeah, you're out of focus, man.
The paper, your hand, none of it's in focus. It's weird.
You need to focus more.
I can't focus.
There you go. That was better for a minute. Then
First.
now, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, cool.
Now we can see what you're doing. Again, hi, Max. I'm going to drop the link in a little bit, but first we're going to talk about somebody else's stuff. Guess who?
What we do?
Who? Yeah.
That's the best trailer I've ever seen in my life, ever. No, it is. It's beautiful. Just like you are. Oh my God!
I knew he was going to do it. See,
That background music is the instrumental of my song that was made for this comic.
very good.
Ooh, are you gonna sing the rest of the song? I want to hear it.
I will not.
Why not? I want to hear your angelic voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, Rich.
I know. I'm playing with it. Let me fucking do it.
It was the voice that was bugging me, dude.
Yes,
You
the
don't
librarian.
Good. I'll just keep doing that voice then from now on forever.
I have my little Anubis. I'm so.
Oh, there you go. Anubis, the librarian.
What the hell is that thing?
It's Anubis with his little staff.
Oh, how cute. Whatever.
Shut up.
See how cute I was.
Lost points with me.
Now there's the Rich we know and love. See? So what are you drawing, Rich?
A snapping turtle, general soldier, killer kind of guy. I don't know.
If you
He's
say so.
he's a snapping turtle who leads a cadre of like snapping turtles that hunt down creatures, and somehow this guy is like
I see it. His mouth is
he's able to run and all that stuff really quickly.
So just in deciding to draw this, you came up with a backstory and everything. I am impressed, Rich.
true
Oh,
art.
I'm an impressive guy. You know, I just think of stuff that just happens out of nowhere, and I can draw everything faster than most humans. So, you know, I'm just that damn good, but I don't like showing off or bragging about how amazing talented I am.
I hope those things aren't too hard to open because I have a ton of those.
Ton of what? Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna unbox that. That's right.
Oh yeah.
I wish it had like an easy strip, but it does not. So, but let me tell you something. You leave that on the flood, and it's still going to be good. So it's all that matters. Plus, it's pretty. Feels really weird to be silent.
What?
Pops' mic is on silent. I said it's weird to see him do stuff and it be silent.
No, it's like watching a surveillance video.
Pretty much, yeah. I think he's cursing you out, actually.
Oh, he always curses me the fuck out. Fuck that old bastard. I don't care what he says.
See, Max understands. He says scissors work fine.
Max likes scissoring. Oh God! I said it.
Leave Max alone. He's not as bad as you.
No one is as bad as me. I'm the one who needs a lot of rehab and a lot of. I need Jesus. That's what I need. I need y'all need Jesus, boy. Get y'all over here. You all need God. How have you been, Corissa? You look so lovely today. Giggle, giggity, giggity.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm good.
Excellent.
Yeah. They're it's soft and fuzzy.
What, this thing?
No. The bag he had. Actually, it's funny you say that. So I was talking to Paul before about the trading cards that I got. I got a bunch of experimental trading cards to see the different way they look and stuff. And this one's supposed to be suede and soft. Yeah. And it's not. It's like it's just not. It's not as good as I thought. You know how suede feels soft?
Yeah.
That's what it should have been, but it's more smooth and it's, as Paul says, deceiving, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. Suede is a.
I love my.
What'd you say there?
He's got to get my keychain. The 3D
keychain.
Yeah, it's fancy.
It's fancy. Oh my God. It's fancy, just like
y'all can see it, right?
It's so pretty. That's the
I
angelic.
love it. I want one. I want to get one.
That's the
How much is it? Is it like $30 or something? I'll get it tomorrow if you like or something.
It's $5, but it's probably like $30 to ship to you.
Don't want to focus. What else we got in here? There's other stuff. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's your buttons.
Uh-oh.
Your campaign buttons.
Uh-oh.
That's the angel side of the campaign.
Oh. Guess what's going on the hat?
Woohoo!
Woo!
And there's a demon side, and I won't say
Oh,
which.
we got one for each side of the hat. This one
Yeah.
will go by that they had chaotic evil or whatever, I think.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
I
Most
chaotic evil. It's funny.
Most excellent. Now look. There's also a couple of stickers down in here.
Oh yeah, the mirror stickers.
You know, whenever Pops gets into a deep voice like that, I feel like he's going to read me a bedtime story.
Well, that's a new show starting. He's gonna read.
Tell
He's
you
gonna
what,
read to everybody.
No! Oh my God.
sticker.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sticker. Come on, focus, camera.
He doesn't want to.
We're looking at my finger.
And
the mirror.
I do like the mirror one. There's a hologram one I want to get. That's probably next.
That's badass, yo.
I do like that one.
Yes, that is.
I want to get magnets too.
I'm gonna have to start telling people that stickers we're gonna have to demand 2 of each.
That's
one
fair.
that we can stick to something and one that we can keep pristine.
I can do that. I'll send you more when I send the next 3.
You know what I'm saying though? It's like
You can't use it.
I don't want to. If I only have one, I don't necessarily want to stick it to the filing cabinets. But if I
Yeah.
have more than one, I stick it in the filing cabinet. I still got one.
We'll get you. We'll
I'll
get
give
you
it to
more.
somebody else.
Yeah. We'll get
Because
you more.
when I go to cons, sometimes I hand out stuff. You know,
Well, I'm getting like 1,500. No, I think I
to
did
help
that.
represent everybody else. It's like I'll let them grab a bag. I'll be like, here, grab something out of here, bookmarks, pins, whatever's in the bag, you know. But here we go with chapter 1.
I don't have any has glossy is the way to go.
Chronicles Redemption.
Woo! Thanks, Rich. Yeah, I signed it inside so it doesn't ruin the cover.
Hey, that's how they all used to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody used to scribble on the art,
Yeah.
you know.
What do you mean? No one used to used to sign their names on the art? What? I missed that.
No,
If you sign
they
the
didn't
cover,
used to
you
sign
want
their
it.
names on the cover. They used to sign them on the inside, down in the white border.
Oh man, I would have just signed. I signed it on the cover all the damn time.
Well, I know. I mean, that's a thing now, but back in the day, if you got Stan or somebody to sign it, they always signed it on the inside. They never signed it.
Like a hardcover book. You sign it on the inside. Books you sign on the inside.
All right, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And knowing is half the
The first
battle.
time I ever found it, first time I found an autograph in the wild, it was Avengers 200, and it had Stan's signature on the inside on the border down there. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Because, I found it in the wild. It was like, it wasn't even the guy I got it from didn't even know it was there. I didn't know it was there till I got home. I was like, wow.
Actually, when I worked at a bookstore and I was sorting the books, and there was like one of my favorite kids' books. It's like Serendipity. And I bought it and I got it home and it was signed by the author inside. So they must have had a book signing or something, because it wasn't a used book. It didn't look used.
That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you find I go to Goodwill, buy books all the time, and quite a few times I found them that have been signed.
Yeah. I got book signings
Sometimes you
coming.
get lucky.
Well, actually, mine are actually I moved them to March. So in March I have book signings. So.
Okay, so you have this this campaign for number 2, and sign up right now. Drop me the link, please. Drop me the link.
I already signed up already.
I know, Rich. You did good.
Max.
Yeah, Paul, that's the old art. So the new campaign has new art.
What's up, Paul? What's up, Andrew?
Oh Christ, it's Paul Gomez.
It's Paul Gomez.
It's Gomez Paul. Are we gonna bring either of these miscreants onto the show or what?
I don't know. I was thinking about after we talked about Worthy Chaos for a few and highlighted our guests for a little while, we might bring some of these other people on.
Well, we're going to talk about Worthy Chaos for a few hours because that would be great.
No.
I could stay for the whole thing.
No.
We've only been talking about it for like 10 minutes.
We need to talk about it for another 10 hours.
Thank you, Rich.
Tell you what, we talked about Ed Gein for, well, not just Ed Gein, but we did a stream last night for Lucifer for 4 hours, dude.
Oh, if I had the time, I could. I've talked to my clients for 2 hours straight about. That's why
He didn't even know we were doing it.
Yeah.
He didn't even know we were doing it. He was sleeping.
Oh, must be nice.
I mean, it ended like at 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Those about those statues. Oh, the bust. Oh, I didn't bring them on.
Carol, what's up? How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, just Carol.
Okay,
Yeah,
talk about the statues. Here we go.
They're upstairs. I got the 3D printed Anubis bust.
Did you send me a picture of that?
The bust? No. Do you want me to go run and get it?
Well, I was gonna say if you had sent me a picture, I could just show it, but now you have to go get it.
Here, I could send it on Facebook. And I have those creepy Lego things, which I can't decide if they're creepy or not. So, here we go. Yeah, those
I have this weird fascination with snapping turtles.
I thought the Lego things were kind of cool.
I thought they were cool too. I had 3 people tell me they were creepy, but you know what? It was the same price as a regular Lego, so I figured I might as well give it a shot.
I liked them.
I liked them.
I mean, all the Legos look the same. I like that you actually personalized it. It looked like your character, you know.
Yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't look like my character. It would look like a Lego that stole its clothes. There you go. So I have these on the higher tier, and those are 3D. The new black ones will have gold stands, which I paid more for, but I think it's worth it to have gold stands.
Right.
And then
she asked on Twitter, she's like, which one should I do? And I was,
yeah, it was so divided. It had to be both because it was like every other person's like, oh, I like the gold because the details. Oh, but Anubis is black. I love the black one. And then Anubis is gold. It's like a gold statue. And I was like, I'll just get them both. So now
you knew that was gonna happen.
I know, but I wanted to order more of one. And then I was like, just order.
That's why I didn't pick a side. It was like, man, it doesn't matter. It's just both.
I wanted to attempt to at least paint Anubis's eyes in the black one, but it was all this crap you had to do, like sand painted. I mean, use sandpaper, and I was like, it's such a tiny spot, I can, and it's such a pain in my butt. But I might look into it because his eyes glow white. It would be kind of cool to have white eyes, but like his.
Oh, if you're gonna go for it, you got to go for the little red jewels.
Yeah, and there's the jewels. I was thinking, I was gonna go to the hobby shop and get paint, the model paint. So I might try to do that and get like the pearl finish kind of thing. So I have all my stuffed animals. All my stuffed animals came in the mail. I'm excited. This is actually for the spinoff, but it's my own little demon. See? Black one.
See, Max likes the black one. See, it's like there's
even my co-writers like, I want the black one. I was like, oh, fine.
They look nice. I like them.
Well, they're actually pretty. They're 6 inches, so they're not small. So because originally I was going to get 3 inches, it was like $5 more for 6. I was like, I'll take the larger statue.
Well, did you happen to figure what it's going to cost to ship some monstrosity like that?
Well, it's very, very light. So it actually, I shipped, it won't be that much because I shipped those with, I forgot to give her a stand. Anubis, all of my stuff, one of each, one of these, so one of everything, and then bunch of clay, all the comics, whatever, and it was like less than 13. So I'm not, and that was a huge box. So it's probably going to be like 10, if even. I don't think it's going to even be that much. I use Pirate Ship. It's actually pretty cheap.
Yep.
I think
that is the avenue of some people. Yes, Pirate Ship works. I think Max and them use Pirate Ship too.
Well, I have my own. I bought my own label maker. That just shows how cool I am. So
yeah, when you get to that point, you know you're shipping out a lot of stuff.
I'm not at that point, but I bought a label maker. My first campaign, I only shipped 28. So, well, some were hand delivered, but I probably only shipped like 19. But I'm very impatient and I like simple things. And this was hit a button, pull off the back paper, stick. So I liked it. So it was all good. So I'm happy.
Max, we do got something to put in this though.
Human hunters.
We got these challenge coins that fit in this little red bag just perfect.
Woohoo! I like that little bag. I need to get more. You're the only one that got a cool red bag. I only had one, and it's fuzzy.
See, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. We're doing the thing. Okay, so this is the campaign sign up page for book 2. Book 2 which follows book 1. Okay. So go sign up, check it out. How many signups you got right now?
95. So 5 more people have to sign up for 100.
Come on, let's get to 100, y'all. Go.
Yes,
go.
I want 100. Because that'll be 4 times more than my first one. Because my first one started with 25.
and not only that, but you guys know, I think Kickstarter has like those levels of how many likes or how many followers you get as to how much more they help promote what you're doing.
I didn't know that.
So you guys know, the more signups, the more Kickstarter helps you, if we can call it that.
Yes, sign up. I got a lot of good stuff on there. I think, anyway.
Well, I'm digging this. I like the keychain and the pins, of course. You know they're going on the hat. The mirror sticker is something new. I haven't seen anybody else do that. All right, so
I like that one. That was hard to take a picture of.
I mean, yeah, look. I mean, I haven't never seen anybody do anything like that. That's new.
Oh, good. We're special.
You know, what is up? Q back home in the Netherlands. Q, he's back home.
Why?
Well, he let me know in the middle of the night he was on a plane, so I'm assuming he's home.
Right, he shouldn't have done that because that cell signal could have interfered with the air traffic signal.
Oh, hush.
And he could have killed everyone on that plane.
Oh, hush.
Nicely done there, Quentin.
He said he was on the plane. He didn't say the plane was in the air. Hush.
What about the bigger statues? Well, you're really demanding, aren't you? Hold on.
Jeez, Paul.
Paul's helping me, so he's like my mentor here.
That's cool. We love Paul.
Hi, Quentin.
Paul is like, he's like doing my whole page for me because I look like an amateur little rookie and he's making it look like someone actually knows what they're doing. So,
Paul, are you going to show up on the show? Because it would be nice to see you.
Well, I just now dropped the link. So,
yeah. So, if
you
want,
now dropped it.
Hold on, getting the almighty picture.
Bam! Max is like, poof! I'm there.
What's up? I wasn't doing nothing, sitting here working on posts for Facebook and Twitter. So
I love being on the show with Max.
Wow, chopped liver, I guess then, huh?
That's right.
Yes.
You shut your 6'4" pie hole up.
What? Who said that?
There, I sent you the
It's not
statue.
all the way beneath you, the one who's screaming in the air because sound just doesn't travel that far from that height.
Easy killer.
Roar.
Look at his little turtle go, man.
This
I
is
know.
not a little turtle. This is a death turtle. Turtle of death.
I had to help a giant snapping turtle cross the road, and it was like the size of a Great Dane. The thing was freaking huge.
Jesus, what are you, a powerlifter?
See, turtles.
No, I had to push him. I didn't pick him up.
Everyone
How do you
says turtles.
push a snapping turtle?
I was what?
How do you push a snapping turtle? Did he like slide on his belly or something?
Well, it was on the road. He was walking, and he just wasn't fast enough because if the car hit him, he would be destroyed, and he would destroy the car along with it. But he kept that thing would have eaten my arm. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's turtles out by my mom's house, and everyone says turtles are slow, but boy, I've seen them move pretty fucking quick.
Yes, yeah, pretty fast. They're deceptively quick for creatures that are so chunky and so low to the ground. It's like they're like little hubcaps of death that just come at you and just eat you.
I wish that I had taken a picture of every time I stop my damn car and help a turtle across the damn road. Like, it's got to
How
be.
many times would that be?
Dude,
It's got to be at least 22 because I can remember at least 22 different pictures, and 4 of them were stuck on the curb. The rest were
my son and the kids always be stopping and saving the turtles. And you can tell whenever he doesn't see one and we go over one and it just does that little pop, he's like, oh, you can tell it hurts my son. He loves turtles. He loves turtles.
Well,
I like turtles.
It could be a mutant ninja thing, but I mean, it just spread out to include all turtles, you know.
I had a pet turtle, and when I first got it, it was the size of a quarter, and it got to 2 years old, and I left it for my friend to babysit it, and she lost it, and she let it roam wherever, and it actually wound up dying in the basement. I was so upset. I was like, you murderer. But yeah. And then my brother had 2 or 3 of them that he actually had for like 20 years, and the heater on the tank malfunctioned and short-circuited them. So he's been still crying about that. It's been like 10 years. So.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, that's the character one. That's Draven and Seraphina, and then there's the Anubis one.
Yeah, I know. I'm like 18 different inboxes throwing stuff at me. I'm like, what's over here? What's this over here? Okay.
That's awesome.
This now.
That's Anubis, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, that shit's badass.
That is my favorite. He's in a higher tier that I'm hoping nobody buys. But yeah, Anubis has become my new mascot. So
she said, no, you can't have that one.
I'm probably gonna get another one. I want to get another one, another 3D one of his whole body where he's standing with his staff, and I might want to get my Hellhound done too. So he's got a dragon's tail. Wow, that's awesome.
We're working on getting these done. This is a 3D print. That's Charlotte, and then that's Mary. They're just the test prints. We want to get them.
How tall is that?
This is 6 inches, but they'll be 9 inches when they're done.
Oh yeah, mine's 6 inches. That looks way bigger.
Well, I took the picture from a different angle.
Yeah, that looks good though.
Yeah. Right now we're working on getting everything smoothed out and figured out, smooth and getting the bases set and everything, and then we'll create molds, and then we're going to do resin.
Well, yeah,
3D.
I want to try that. And Paul asked how many is limited. I don't know if he's talking about mine. Mine was 1. There's limited 1. There's only 1 of Anubis. That thing was not cheap. It's all handmade, and he looks awesome. So, yeah,
They'll be cool. They'll be all painted up and everything, so it'll look really nice when they go out. We'll probably do that when we do the trade paperback if we make it in time.
Now, you're not printing this, right? You sent the way for it, or you're printing it?
No, one of my Johnny's friends, he's got a 3D printer, and then he's got the ability to make the molds and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that.
I thought about doing that, make a mold. Hey, look. I was thinking of making a mold from it. I'm scared to ruin the 3D, but
Yeah.
did it ruin the
Isn't
one?
he cute? Come
He's
on, isn't he
adorable.
cute? Isn't he
Freaking
cute?
adorable. Yeah.
He's got the
That's
blood in
cute.
his mouth and everything. Look.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's
Awesome. I love the hat.
Doesn't have enough flair on it.
Yeah. That's true.
It should have more colors on the hat with more pins, but I mean it's awesome though. Look, come on.
Yep. Good
Chris
stuff.
painted that. He hand painted that little tiny thing, man. So I can't ask for like a bunch of little different colored dots on that.
Sure you can. Sure you
I
can.
love it.
It's awesome. I like it.
Really, that's a talent doing those little tiny freaking statues, man.
I used to do it when I was a kid, but
Rich,
my eyes are shit now, so I can't do it.
the other day, Rich, during the draw stream,
Yeah.
our friend Dal was watching, right?
Yeah.
And while you were drawing Doc on a mushroom,
Yeah.
this is what Dal drew.
Wow, that's awesome.
He kind of flipped your script. He said, "No, let's have her smoking out of a toad."
Okay.
You
It
know,
would have
job,
been easy
Del.
if she just licked it, but okay. That poor frog.
I'm impressed.
That was
Cartoon
pretty
character.
impressive.
Dal is going to be joining us in the future.
When? Today?
On the draw streams.
You're gonna allow that? I mean, yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I'm going to. He's actually the artist of Steel Toking number 4 and 5.
Excuse me, I'm
He's
busy
done all
looking
kinds
at
of cool
something
shit.
interesting.
He's getting set up so he can join us during the draw.
That's great.
We need more people on the draw streams. You know,
I can't wait to meet him.
he's cool.
Wow.
Looks like a mini MJ.
That's it.
I look forward to that more than my root canal. But that's okay.
Rich hates competition. He just hates it.
There's no competition when it concerns me. So if you'll excuse me, I have other stuff that's going to be awesome.
Then save the sarcasm.
You sound a little defensive, Steve.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
Steve.
My name is not Susan. It's not Stephen either.
Your name is whatever I want to call you.
All right. Now we're talking.
Doesn't matter what your name is. Oh, she just like
All right, now we're talking this, sweetie poops.
she just now.
I don't even know where Steve came from because there's nothing in here that says Steve, and I don't know anyone named Steve. So I don't know where that
Thank
came
God.
Oh man, we have jokes about Steve.
from. Who the hell is
We
Steve?
even made a Facebook group about Steve.
Who's Steve?
Remember? Don't you remember? Steve was the guy that was arguing with the astronaut, arguing with the astronaut about what the wall of China looks like from the moon.
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember?
Was it someone that I used to know?
Now, remember it was when Glenn was telling us a story about the guy who got up at the seminar, argued with the astronaut about what the wall of China looks like from space.
Oh,
And
God.
dude's like, I actually saw it. You know, it's like you can't tell me what it looks like, Steve.
Those are the people that like argue with the author and says this is what that meant, and the author's like, no, I wrote it. That's not what it meant. So,
Yeah. Steve. It was a Steve, right?
Steve.
It's always a Steve. There's always some idiot named Steve.
It's a running joke with Lucifer and everybody, and we actually made a Facebook group, like something about, Steve knows everything or something. It was like fucking
You know it all,
Christ.
Steve.
Yeah, good job, Steve.
Whenever
Yes.
we see a Steve meme, we always drop it in that group, or
Woohoo, I
hear
have
Steve's
96
story.
followers.
And one on me.
One of them is you, yes.
Yep.
I feel very privileged. I also made you sign it. So I was like, let's sign up. Now I need 4 more. We have what is it? 8 days? Yeah, 8 days. So, and I'll be on here. Laurie's. I'll be on Laurie's show on Tuesday the
Man.
20th.
Morning brew.
What? You're not allowed there?
No, it's
Are you
not
banned?
that. It would have been nice if you launched it on the Madness, but that's okay. I get it.
Okay, I was told Tuesday, and now Paul's saying he does it on a Friday, and you're saying Monday, but it's on a Tuesday.
I'm only saying Monday so you could be on this show.
Oh, I can still come on Monday.
Uh-huh.
All right. That'll be fine.
On Monday, we get them last minute extra sign-ups the day before the launch.
Yeah.
Right.
Have
It
Laurie
comes
do
after,
the launch.
the week after. And would it end on, it might end on a Monday, so I can always come, I think. I don't know how 30 days. So we'll see.
It's all good. It's all on the network. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All on the network.
All on the network. Doesn't matter.
We tried a 21-day campaign this time.
I wanted
It
to try
was-
14 days, but Pops yelled at me.
Yeah, you don't have as many under your belt as Max does.
Well,
Yeah, no.
no, I didn't, but like when I had my other campaign, I only got pledges the first 3 days and the last 2 days.
Uh-huh. And that's how most of them work. But when you shorten it up, then you don't have enough time to promote it. When you're new, you want all the time you can.
I will say I promoted the pre-launch for the same amount of time as last time. So, but this time, with you guys and everything, it went from 25 to 96. So
Good.
It's going to keep growing, and it's going to keep growing. Now, look, I'm going to read this.
I hope it does. I hope it does great.
I'm gonna read this thing tonight.
You're
Either I'm
welcome.
gonna be out here telling everybody, yeah, you better go get it. Just go get it.
Or don't touch it.
Or I'll be like, hey, Rich, we can't have her on the show anymore. I'm kidding.
You will never ever say that to Corissa.
I've never said it to anybody. Not in terms of their book.
Myself.
Okay. No book has ever
The
made me
story's
go,
good.
oh, we can't have them on the show.
The art gets better. Remember, you're reading it.
It'll only get better if I don't draw it.
Well, you.
I mean, we promote Rich, right? Nobody's book has ever. No, I'm kidding.
Don't promote my book. I suck.
Well, you could have, if you could have inked that other one you did, or sent it to somebody, and then I could have used it as a cover.
Excuse you. Pardon-moi. I am not an inker anymore. I don't want to hear that. Pop says that shit all the fucking time. He's like, Rich, you're a really great inker, and I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time.
But you didn't send it to someone to get inked either, so no excuse. It could have been a variant cover, but no.
You know what? Stop your thinking. You're not supposed to be thinking. You're supposed to be cleaning the dishes or something. Stop
You
talking.
know how I met Rich? Rich was telling me.
I don't want to hear. Oh, come on. Here we go. It's this story.
He gets in my inbox like CromCon 1, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know who Rich is, but I have Keith Williams going to be on the show. And Rich is like, hits me up and he's like, dude, Keith Williams is like my mentor, man. He's like a father to me. Can I come out and say hi? And I was like, I didn't know Rich from Adam, right? I had no idea who Rich was.
That's right. No one knows why.
Nothing, right? But I was like, sure, come on up. Because it's all about community and shit. I'm trying to fucking.
And he regrets it ever since.
Right? So
Probably.
So there's Rich. He shows up, but you know what he told me when he introduced himself to me? He said, "Man, my name's Rich, and I know Keith because I used to ink for him."
You know what? Eat your face. I don't want to hear your ugliness anymore. You smell like rabbit bird.
I was on an interview last night and I got called hot, so they were obviously blind.
Who said that?
I got
Who called you hot?
Chris or the other one?
No, some guy, dead guy, something. I don't know. I said it must be because his eyes were dead, but
Well, he's gonna be dead now that he said that to you, girl. Holy shit! I'm gonna fuck this boy up.
Yeah, I don't know who he was, but that made my
But
night.
no one's ever gonna know who he was because no one's gonna find him.
Dead guy,
After I get through with him.
dead guy, something. No,
Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with my girls.
I wasn't cheating. I only went on because theirs didn't show up. So
Who did
I know you won't cheat on me.
the
I
interview,
love you.
the interviewer got called into work at like the last minute, so they had like nobody, so they settled for me, and I went on, and it was good.
No one will ever settle for you. You're too good for everybody.
Thanks, Rich. Rich is
You're
good.
welcome.
Pops, I like that new pic. Is that a new picture? I don't remember that one.
Manny Soto, the guy who likes to draw Pops, drew this one. This is his most recent one. He said he wanted to do it again, and I was like, well, can we get the hat this time? Because he's the one that drew, all the other ones, the Pops pointing and all those, Manny drew all those. The thumbs up one, he drew all those. He was like, I want to draw another Pop. Do it, but get some hat this time. So there you go. Like we got hat this time. Speaking of hat, we got
woohoo! Demon side. He's fair because he's got
both sides.
And the angel side.
Both sides.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nice. I just ordered hats for myself with my logo. When I'm at the con, I can wear a hat.
This was a mistake one.
Really?
Yeah, you never seen this?
No.
Hardness.
The
Hardness Comic Network.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, we didn't use them anymore after that.
Yeah, they didn't fix it?
That was the first one I ordered because I wanted to see what the people were going to get, and I saw that, and I was like, yeah, you can just forget it.
Should have made them fix it.
Just forget about it.
I just say it like
I can draw a snapping turtle.
What is it? My printing company, Comic Wells, they sent this print, and I had never gotten anything foil or holochrome, or I don't know what the hell it was. So right. I ordered 10 of each, and they came, and I was like, wow, these look identical to each other. Like I what was the point? They look so whatever. And then I scratched one, and it came off. Like everything came off with like a little tiny bit scratch. I was like, oh, that's not good. So now I got to figure out which one this is because these 10 don't, and that 10 does. So I wrote to them and I said, which one's this? And they're like, that's the holochrome. I was like, okay, I don't want that anymore because it's scratched off. And they're like, it's not supposed to scratch off. I was like, oh, scratched off. So then I showed them the other one and I said, so this one's the foil? And they're like, oh, nope, that's holochrome. And I was like, what the hell? So they took those back and they actually sent me double and fixed it. So I'm happy. They did that, so.
Glad.
Well, I didn't know they all look the same to me. I mean, I got foil trading cards. They look really cool. And then I got glossy, which is very cool too. So, but these are the prequel pictures, so these don't count for anything.
I ordered foil. I ordered foil cards for one card in our set so far. It's a special card.
Yeah, this was I guess I don't know the difference. It says it's silver, but it's colored, so I don't know what difference it would make. But and then this is the suede that I was talking about before, but I don't like it. It gives the appearance of fuzzy, but not, and it's fake. It's a liar, so I'm not getting that anymore. So.
God damn it.
Rich, that's looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
He's got a helmet on. Is that a helmet?
He has a helmet on.
Yeah, see? I know.
I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know things. That's good.
I know some things.
Do you know how beautiful you are to me?
No.
Oh, well, I'm not telling you.
Okay, good. That picture's awesome. That's showing.
It is.
That's great, yeah. That's fucked up. I thought you were going to say, that's great, but I mean the picture. Your art sucks.
No, I meant, I knew you were going to think it was you, so I said the picture.
No, I didn't. How do you know that I'm that narcissistic?
Because you are.
How dare you?
She's
You're correct.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh,
What's up,
Jesus.
you man? What's happening, brother?
Oh, no.
You.
Why is he here?
Oh yes.
I'll tell you
Oh,
why.
no.
You dropped the link.
I'm going to tell you why he's here, Rich.
Oh.
If I can find it, I will tell you why. I can't find it.
It's on so I can leave. That looks really good.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that.
There it is. Now I found it. Okay.
He's all right. Quentin's okay.
I'm going to tell you why he's here, Rich.
Why?
I'm going to tell you.
All right, tell me then. Don't keep me in suspense.
There you go. Read it.
How pathetic humans are.
Oh, God.
You
Hi. I like anyone that says hi to me in the comments.
Hi.
Hi, you're not in the comments. You don't count.
Here's the card, Pops. The card that we did the foil on.
Say what?
Here's the card we did the foil on.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God damn.
I'm not done with this, but I'm gonna put it up there.
What's
like
up, dog?
And we did the
Zoom.
the thigh highs and the corset and everything should come out really cool with the foil.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a corset. Rich.
Yeah.
Look at
Hey, Rich.
Look, it's him.
What's up, Professor?
Easy.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Now he's roboting.
The
and
laptop so I
responding.
can see everybody and look human somewhat. Ugh.
Somewhat.
Oh, well, you can see us. I don't know about the look human part.
He's not happy.
That's funny.
Werewolf, what's up, brother? It's Professor Wolf.
Or he can be the beast.
Professor
That's right.
Wolf.
I've been called beast before.
Well, it fits.
It does. I mean, look at my friggin' beastly face. Look at this. I grow this beard so I don't frighten the children away.
How's it working for you?
Probably really good.
Well, the crazy hair might help too. I like crazy hair. It's all good.
I know. That's why I grew it out like this.
I know you did.
I know. Right now, there's little cartoon hearts going.
Someone gave Rich sugar. I know it. Or caffeine. That was going to be my second guess.
Don't make me laugh when I'm
He had
drinking.
coffee during tea time. He had coffee.
Yeah.
I know, right? During tea time, I had coffee.
He has a drinking
or
problem.
cappuccino.
I know. I have a severe drinking problem here. I drink coffee when everyone else drinks tea.
I actually don't drink coffee. I've never.
I don't drink it anymore either now.
Yeah. I had someone say that when I was dating. I was like, oh, I don't drink coffee. Oh, yeah, I prefer tea. Liars.
No, I don't have a will of my own or a mind of my own anymore. But that's okay.
I don't like coffee or tea.
What do you drink? Hot chocolate?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a loser.
Coca-Cola.
I don't drink soda. I don't drink
All that yummy high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Corn syrup is good. And good.
Oh, it
taste.
sure is. Oh, God. Ugh. Yeah, I got a lot of hair.
Everyone I've tried to date, it's always tried to get me to drink coffee, and I'm always like, I've already got enough vices. I don't need more.
You need to drink more coffee. That's a doc.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's Johnson's fuel.
I can't
Coffee.
believe it has no power.
What happens if I press this button that says end broadcast? Oh, all right. I figured maybe I shouldn't do that.
No, go ahead. Try it.
No, I won't because it'll probably work.
I don't know who Critical Blast is, but hi to Critical Blast.
That's RJ.
That's RJ.
Oh, hi, RJ.
Hey, you gotta walk a little bit, RJ. You gotta actually do some exercise too, man.
I don't know all the names. I'm not smart or knowledge enough.
I think you're brilliant.
Well, I like to fake it, so thanks.
Oh, that's nothing.
They fooled you, RJ. They tell you that shit, but you still have to exercise. If you're exercising, you can drink all the soda you want.
You gotta stop drinking beer. You can't stop drinking sodas and double up on beer. You know, you can't do that.
Actually, beer's probably healthier for you than soda, because have you ever put a tooth in soda and leave it? It eats right through, and it also eats through rust. We had a car battery that wouldn't start because of all the rust, so we poured Coca-Cola on it, let it sit, and it ate all the rust. And
Oh God,
facts.
That's crazy.
Too, RJ, but I got one of these handy for in between shows, right?
Woohoo!
Folic acid.
Oh, excuse me.
Right here by the chair, because I ain't doing nothing but swiveling right, left, too. But I'm doing.
I don't have a swivel chair. I have a kitchen chair, I think. Yeah, don't do that. That won't be good.
Yeah, swallow.
Sneak up and blast them. Yeah.
So the new movie inspired you to draw this one? Q.
It did look like a good trailer.
It's the what did I combine with? Oh yeah, Daylight and Titan AE, and some few documentaries.
Titan AE, I love that.
Yep.
I like Titan AE. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I like that. I fell asleep in front of YouTube yesterday, and when I woke up, all these trailers were playing, so I got to see all the new trailers. There's like 65, which has got dinosaurs, so my husband's going to want to see that. And
Oh, really?
yes, really. Guardian of the Galaxy 3, which I do want to see. The Scream, 7? Like, I don't know.
That's almost as bad as all the Fast and the Furious movies.
Yeah, I lost.
Like the one they were in space for a bit. I mean, right then the next one
really?
go back and Tyrese was in space. Out of all of the members of the Fast and Furious crew, it had to be effing Tyrese. Like, good job there, pal.
I haven't watched since Paul Walker died, so I haven't seen any.
It's the part where if you think about the movie, your IQ will drop precipitously. you will lose brain matter, and it'll come out in your pee, because that's how liquefied your head gets when you watch movies like that. Oh God, they're the dumbest things. I love them though. I love them. They're the most implausible thing. Like the suspension of disbelief is out the window. But yeah, they're real fun.
I have not seen any in a long time. There's a new there's a new vampire one with Nicolas Cage. So
that one's alright.
Rent-free.
I liked it until I saw Nicolas Cage as a vampire, and now I'm torn. I don't know. I'll probably watch it if it's free, but I'm not sure how I feel. I thought it was an interesting concept with the helper guy or eating a bug and getting strong.
That's Renfried.
Yeah.
Renfield. It should be Renfield. What does Pops have?
Yay! It's my
Let me see
keychain.
what Pops says. Oh my God, it's Mr. Bill.
It's glow in the dark chrome, dude.
It's Mr. Bill.
Glow in the dark
Oh,
wrong.
no, Mr.
Dark.
Bill.
Oh no!
And now he's got a little. He's got
Oh
something.
my God, you remember that?
Of course I remember that.
Oh my God.
Now he's right up here.
Toots is the driving cat.
I love that. That's hilarious.
I love that cat.
Toots is the driving cat.
Cat. Yep.
The best one was when they had.
I wonder if it's Pat was in a passenger when Toots was driving the car.
The best Toots thing was when they had Linda Hamilton on there and they did the Terminator 2 scene.
Oh, now I have to look that up. I have to look that up. I think we had the best shows back then. I don't care what anyone says.
I liked when Steve Martin was in the car with him.
Is Renfield really a comedy? Renfield
Yeah.
comedy? I didn't
Well, it passes for one, I suppose. I mean, Nicholas Holt's in it, so it can't really be that funny. So it's like,
Well, now I actually feel a little better because I thought it was Nicolas Cage trying to be serious, and then I thought that wouldn't work. So
it didn't work.
I like Nicolas Cage, but I thought he looked too. Okay, now I feel better because it didn't look like a comedy when he was eating bugs and beating up people. So if it's supposed to be a comedy,
You ever seen a movie Dracula Dead or Loving It?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've seen that. I've seen what was the one, Bitten with Jim Carrey? I saw that one.
Oh, Once Bitten.
Once Bitten, yeah.
That was great. It's like the only way the only way he could be saved is if he's no longer a virgin. So like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. The what's the name?
Yes.
This female vampire had to suck the blood of a virgin, and he was the only one left in the whole town, evidently, because everyone's a whore and everyone's a tramp. So
I like how he sleeps under the couch.
Yeah.
And they had someone did a 10-hour clip of him running around going, ah!
Oh my God. Who has 10 hours to do that? I mean, why?
No idea. No clue.
That was a good movie. I loved Fright Night. I loved all those movies. But
God.
More than there was. Fright Night wasn't. I don't remember. I don't think that was I think it was horror with comedy aspects in it.
Yeah, but Roddy McDowell was in it, so you can't really take a movie like that serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's I mean, come on, the guy was Cornelius.
Right.
There are 8 spots left for CromCon 32. If anybody wants to get in at the end of last weekend of the month, you better get one.
I'm on there.
I will be moving into my new apartment. So
that's why I asked you the other day how long it was going to take you to move. You said an hour. I said, good. CromCon weekend, baby.
Yeah, good luck. Guess what? I also have to get get furniture.
I'm first on Sunday. So
you don't need no freaking furniture. We don't need no stinking furniture.
Yeah, I do. Shit, yeah, I'm
furniture
on the damn floor on my first night of my apartment.
Nope. You don't need shit.
So you got your visa or whatever you had to get?
The visa is going to be taken. I got the fee waiver for it, which means I don't have to pay for it. But now I have to either scan all the documents I have with the UK visa app I have, or I can upload all the stuff that I've scanned already and put it into another folder. I got to figure out which one I'm going to do, and I have 4 days left to determine what I'm going to do. And of course, the next 2 days are going to be the busiest days. 10 hours of classes, so
oh shit.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. I always finish it up at the last minute, so drama and stuff like that to make my life more exciting.
You can do it, Rich.
No, I'm not a procrastinator. I just know that there's other shit I got to do.
I have yet to begin to procrastinate, but I'm a big procrastinator.
That's okay. I'll pick up the slack that you have.
Okay.
Procrastinators unite tomorrow.
Exactly.
Tomorrow. Good one.
Yes, I agree. That's I'm gonna get that shirt. Awesome. So you're not gonna finish the turtle now? That's it?
What? I'm not. I don't want to draw anymore. I'm actually kind of tired. It's late.
It was like a tease. Well, it's 9:00 by you. Is it past your bedtime?
Yes, it is actually.
I have to work tomorrow.
I don't care.
7. Okay. It's only 4:00 here, so it doesn't affect me. I go to bed.
No, I'm a little bushed, but yeah, no, I gotta.
You're a little bush.
No, I don't have a. Oh God. Okay, I'm blushing.
I go to bed at 11, and then I wake up at 4 or 3, depending.
Yeah, that's about me. That's me too.
I got yelled at by my artist. Is like, you need to sleep more. Is like, you you tell my mind to say I didn't choose this. I'm like, this is not me. Like, you regret it when you're older. I'm like, I'm 45 in a month. I'm getting there.
Fernando
When's your
told
birthday?
me I need to sleep more.
February 26th. Are you gonna remember?
Uh-huh.
Hell no.
Well, you're Pisces.
I am Pisces. We're the best.
That's
Me
one of my
too.
son, that's one of my son's birthdays.
I take it back.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna remember that birthday.
I actually
I already have it written down. I have it. I'm actually gonna make a screensaver. Corissa Grant's birthday is February 26th.
And my first con is the 25th, and I just found out that James O'Barr, which is the creator.
Ooh, yeah, we know. We know who he is.
I'm going to get his autograph on the Friday before, so the 24th. So I have to drive down to Atlanta and drive all the way back so I can get back for the con. But it's worth it. I'm going to go. I'm going to have him sign my comic book and the graphic novel. So, but they won't even tell you the price, and you can't get a ticket until you get in line. I've never gotten an autograph before, so we'll see.
That's going to be a lot.
Well, I don't care. It's worth it.
She's like, I don't care. I'm spending all my Kickstarter money on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right. We managed that. Good to know. But yeah, it'll be my birthday present, so we'll just go with that. So.
Okay, I'll remember February 26th.
Okay, good.
I am going to get going. I really need to sleep. I got to get up like 6 o'clock.
Go to bed.
I will. So I'm going to say.
We keep messing with Rich. I might have to move this show up to noon.
No, you're not messing with me. It's fine. You don't have to move this show up. I'll
We
make
moved
sure
it up
that I
one
get
hour because you were always
make-
asleep when you got here. Now we're gonna have to move it up another hour just so you can make it to the end.
I am going to go. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
I can't believe you're leaving while I'm here. I'm gonna remember this. I'm just kidding. Just go. I'm kidding. Go. I'll hang up too, and then you won't feel so bad.
Man, I guess I need an outro for Rich, right?
Yeah, like with the sleep song, the doo doo doo.
I'm a strange guy.
We know.
I like it.
And have all the get Doc to make it because he can get all those old cartoons of Bugs Bunny going to sleep and stuff like that. It'd be great.
Yeah, that one.
My favorite is Donald
Nighty
Duck.
night.
Yeah, night. That's right. It sounded just like it. A little creepy.
I remember that scene from Looney Tunes when Bugs Bunny's end up as some sort of a weird scientist, as usual. He threw a big axe at Bugs Bunny. He dodged, and the axe hit a huge glass of ether gas. And when they step out of the room, when they ran, the sign that says in slow motion, "Come back here, you rabbit."
Wow. Nice.
Classic.
Shows were so much better back then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even watch TV anymore. I watch crappy YouTube channels. But I wanted mine to be an animated show one day, but I don't know if that's going to happen because animated shows don't seem to be very popular or make money or anything.
Depends on what type of animation. Could be 2D or the most common one is the 3D version.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather have the real, but that's not going to happen anyway. But I don't know.
It's so expensive to do is the problem.
Yeah.
And they can't course correct. You can't course correct halfway through the thing because you got to make them all and then just kind of hope that it hits.
Yeah.
You can't make any changes.
I mean, I'm not saying mine would ever be a show, but someone had asked me, and I was like, if it was a show and it lasted, there's so many issues that that people would be too old by the time it's done. So animated seemed like a better option, but yeah. So, well, whatever. I was told that there's no way that anyone would keep reading to the end of my series, so we'll see how that goes. They're like,
you never know. I mean, we're on book 4 from Mary Machine Gun, and we're doing pretty well on Kickstarter. So
why do they say nobody will want to follow your series to the conclusion? Who's saying shit like that? It's
because it's very long. I have 5 arcs, and they're 7
Good.
each. So Yeah, that's what I said, but they said no
Look,
one's gonna stick around, and I was
ain't
like,
no retailers looking for people that aren't coming out with book after book after book after book. That's what they want on the shelves. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got in a fight with a publisher because I had sent them. This is before I even met you, Pops, but I sent them a proposal and they wouldn't even read it because I said that it had 5 arcs of 7 issues, and they said we don't do more than 3 issues, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna work.
That's what I'm saying. Is that guy getting his books in retail stores? Is he selling?
No. And you know what? I wanted to be a real bitch because I was like, maybe that's not what, because he goes, it's not a moneymaker. I was like, well, maybe it's not a moneymaker because you don't make any freaking things after 3 issues. I mean, it seems to work for DC and Marvel. So, I mean, you fall in love with the characters and then you're just going to end it and have to start over. I was like, maybe I flat out said, maybe you just have the wrong stories, but he didn't like that. So nothing wrong with 3 issues, but not even to read my proposal. I mean, screw you then. I was like, I literally said my last thing was like, okay, no problem. I'll do it myself.
If nobody can do it, then I have to do
book
it
number
myself.
1, and you say, will you guys sell my book? And the retailer goes, when's book number 2 coming out? When's book number 3 coming out? What's your schedule? Are you going to be able to supply us with books so that we can put them on the shelf on a regular basis, so they'll go out the door on a regular basis? Or is it going to be, oh, this one is 6 months in between, next one's going to be 9 months in between? It's like, retailer can't get behind that. They need to know. Max got it figured out because he's scheduling his books throughout the year. Okay,
mine's every 6 weeks.
You got to make it palatable for the retailers, not only on cost. We all know you got to take a hit to get them to take your book, right? Okay, you got to give them to them for a little less than you normally would, right? Because you want them to put your books in people's hands. That's what they do. The guy behind the counter, he knows his people that come in. He knows who's going to like that book. And if they know you got book 2 coming in a month or 2 months, and book 3 in a month or 2 months after that, they can get behind a schedule and they might give you a shot. But if you're like, I don't know, depends on my Kickstarter, then they're not going to get behind that. You see what I'm saying?
My artist is incredibly fast. I think he's like a once in a lifetime artist, but I have 3 comic book stores that are they're gonna sell my comic, and I got a book signing at 2 of them in March.
Cool.
So,
I know you and Paul, see all you people are, working together, and you've got the right idea. Paul's doing book signings. Paul's getting in retail stores. That's what you got to do, man.
Actually, I wasn't going to do a book signing until either Paul or somebody on this page told me I should, because
it was trying to Paul.
Well, I didn't want to sit there because I didn't think anyone would come for a book signing. I didn't want it to be advertised, and then no one comes, and I'm sitting there like a lonely little, old maid. But
everybody who walks in the store is going to be like, "Who are you? What do you got?"
Yeah, and then that's what someone said. They're like, "Oh, it's not to come to see you per se; it's that they see you when they come." And I was like, "Oh, yes. that makes more sense."
Yes. I mean, yeah, you're going to tell your people, your local fans, look, this is where I'm going to be doing a book signing, but the object is to gain more local fans.
Yeah. Yeah, I told all my clients they have to come to my book signing.
The primary.
I already have a book signed. You have to come to my book signing.
That's the prime directive.
That's right. I'm excited. I bought it by accident, but I have these bags. I didn't even know this was a thing, and I probably won't even use it right, but you put the comic book in the bag and like the flap stays open. So like it's sealed and then you just sign it and do the flap. But I like signing it on the inside, so it won't really work for me. But there you go.
Yeah, those are just so the books don't get messed up and you just sign in the square.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that's the point. How do I have like 15 messages on here? Someone was gonna look up where I can get a metal card. You looked up patches. I have to get patches. I want patches.
Yeah, I sent you that link.
Yes.
Yeah, patches would be super cool.
Yeah, I definitely want patches. And somebody sent me a link for shot glasses, so I want to look up shot glasses.
Oh, I got friends that do glass work.
Okay, send me a link for that. And then
one of them's in the madness. Moto Glass.
Moto Glass. Okay.
he's out of Phoenix, but he does cons all over, and he's like, you know, he does some badass. He did a crom glass for me, okay, which I regret to this day being so cool that I gave away in a giveaway. In a giveaway, it was a madness giveaway. And it was
you won't even use one sticker, but you'll give away your shot glass.
No, it was like a mug. It was cool, and it was like you put green. If you put something green in, like Mountain Dew, then it was like prom green. It was it was so bad.
Nice.
But that's who I am. I'm, you know, it's like it was cool. I was like, man, I'm going to give this away crom con to somebody.
And now he regrets it ever since.
About crom.
I'd love to still have that cup.
So do you know where I can get metal trading cards? Because I've had 2 people give me names, and I googled it. One was Fairies,
yeah.
But all right, then you have to send me a link, because when I Google it, I literally get prints of fairies, and I get nothing else. And then somebody else told me
type in like metal bookmarks, metal prints.
Yeah. Well, when I Google it, I get pictures of
when you type in Google, type in metal bookmarks, metal prints.
Okay.
You should get a list of people that make metal bookmarks.
I'm assuming they're pretty expensive though, right?
It depends. You know, I mean, if you're getting a lot of them done, you know.
I don't know how popular they'll be. We'll see.
They actually, I mean, for me, trading cards is like, do you collect trading cards? Because if you collect them, then yeah, you're down, right?
Yeah.
But
gotta catch them all.
I like a bookmark because I actually use a bookmark.
Yeah, I like bookmarks too. That's what Paul said. Get a bookmark. Paul's brilliant. I love you, Paul. You're the best.
All right, metal prints and trading cards.
Yes. Because I have to think of my stretch goal, whatever goals.
Man, there's a whole bunch of them.
Paul's my hero.
Just type in metal prints and trading cards, and you'll have a shit ton of choices.
All right. I kept doing I did moth mint prints, and then I would get prints of moths. And then one was fairy prints, and I got prints of fairies, and I gave up. So I will just put metal bookmarks.
Don't put what you want on it yet. Just
no, that's not what I wanted.
places.
That's what other creators told me. One said fairy LLC metal or something, and that didn't work. And then somebody just told me the moth mint prints.
MM printing, yeah.
So I'm just it doesn't like me. So. Oh, he had metal covers, which I think Laurie had. I think. So
lots of people.
I've done metal cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did metal covers.
Ready Comics has glow in the dark bookmarks.
Ooh, I like glow in the dark. My logo would look awesome with glow in the dark.
Black light metal printing.
Yep.
Nice.
We were looking at the blacklight metal printing for Mary Machine Gun stuff.
Yeah, so that's called Ready Comics.
Ready Comics. Okay.
You know, you check that.
Write that down.
I'm not only writing it down. I'm putting it here. I'm putting it on here. So there you go. Arizona. Good to know. Ooh, fancy.
Phoenix, Arizona.
I have never been that far, so.
I lived there for 35 years.
Really?
5 years.
We couldn't like it too much. You moved.
Well, I lived there for 35 years, and it was time to live somewhere else. Fuck. You know, I mean.
I've only been here for 8 years. 8 years. 8 years in April. Actually, I bought the house and then moved in September. So I bought the house sight unseen, didn't tell my parents until after it was closed, about 3 months after it closed, and then said, I'm moving to Tennessee. And they sat me down and said, we need to discuss this. First of all, by the way, I was 38 before anyone says, how old are you? I was 30-freaking-8. So I got a lecture from my parents about not moving. And I go, oh, by the way, I closed on the house like 3 months ago. So, but thanks. I didn't have a job either. So there's that too. So, worked out though. So I told you it's better to be, lucky than smart. So here I am. That includes comics too. Like I just jumped into that one too.
Well, you see, sometimes just like you just got to do it. Same thing happened with me when I started doing this. It was like I didn't plan out for 6 months. Oh, I'm going to set up CromCon and it's going to be blah, blah, blah. It was like it was an overnight decision and we were doing it a month later.
Yeah, see, mine was an hour decision and I had an artist an hour later. So I jumped a little faster than you. But in my defense, I mean, technically I have it all written. I mean, it's 5 novels written. So I know how it ends. I know where it's going. And I do change a little bit along the way so that it's, cooler.
Okay, but, well, I'm going to challenge you on the faster because you jumped in the same way I did overnight. You went, yeah, I'm going to do this. But within a month, I had a finished product. I was working on my second one and then my third one every month. And I've done it every month for 35
No, my first artist screwed me over and it took 3 months and $5,000 to get screwed over. So you win.
Wow. Yeah. That's no good.
I didn't have to pay nothing. I didn't have to pay nothing. I wasn't even paying for my StreamYard back then. It was the free version. I had no idea what I was doing. This was the killer part, Carissa. I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh, me neither.
Have you seen
but I had a story.
Have you seen the paper plate?
No.
Yeah.
I decided one day, okay, Emerald City went down, okay, at the beginning of the COVID summer. Okay.
Damn bug.
Comic-Con went down. I went, oh shit. What are my friends gonna do? Because all my friends lived off cons all summer long. What are y'all gonna do, right?
Yeah.
So I text Brian Polito and I was like, dude, what are you gonna do? And Brian said, well, we got lucky and we got our stuff on its way back to Phoenix before it went in the building and got locked down.
Oh wow.
So he had all of his Emerald City books to sell. He did an online sale that weekend. He has a huge following and did great. Right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what about everybody else? So I started doing CromCon, in which Brian Polito was the last guy on Sunday evening, right? But this is the actual guest list for CromCon 1. This was the amount of my organizational skills.
How long ago was this?
3 years ago.
Wow.
3 years ago, April. We're almost to the 3-year mark. That was how good I was at keeping track of shit. I decided I'm going to do it. I went online. I went in the madness and I went, hey, I'm going to do this. You guys, who wants to be in? And people started texting me right away. So I just grabbed the nearest thing and started writing shit down. The nearest thing happened to be the paper plate. I just ate a sandwich on. So I've kept it to remind me this is where it began. I didn't know how to use StreamYard. I didn't know shit about shit. All I knew was that all my friends suddenly didn't have an outlet to sell their stuff. And what could I do to help? That's all there was to it. It was an overnight. It was like, yeah, I'm just going to do this. I jumped in not knowing nothing about nothing. You could ask Mac. I had Phil Leon and Pete Vasquez helping me out because I didn't know nothing about tech. I didn't know nothing about nothing. It was just something that had to be done. It was something that somebody needed to be doing. I was that guy.
And you're awesome at it.
And, well, I mean, that's debatable.
Stephen B.
Hey, B. Stephen freaking B. What's up, brother? Hope you had a great vacation, dude.
He's gotten better.
Yeah, I mean, it's work, and we're always trying to level it up, just like you guys are trying to level up your art, your campaigns, your stories. We're always trying to level up what we're doing as far as promoting you guys. Hell, Max knows. I got fucking plans, man. It's just Max knows shit.
Well, he's the mastermind of Jibber Jab.
Max is the mastermind behind Jibber Jabber. Yes, he is.
I like how he's drinking the Coke.
We're almost at 500 users on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
500 users.
Which isn't It's not huge, but it's not bad for.
Damn, did 400 of them? 400 of them have me blocked.
For a niche thing, it's not too bad.
I don't know. I must not be seeing all the people that are joining or something, because I got like
Pirate Museum.
I don't know. I follow like about 70 people or something.
This is like the 7th person to tell me they want to send me my art to hire them as an artist.
See,
They don't really take no for an answer.
386 users. My bad.
Really? Damn, I might have to go look a little harder and see what's up over there, because it doesn't seem like I'm not aware. They're either not posting or I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, they could not be posting.
Yeah, if you join Jibber Jabber, let everybody know you're there, dude, so we can follow you and see what you do. Drop your links, drop your
I don't even know what that is.
Girl.
I know.
You were watching the beginning of the
In
show,
the words
right?
of Hank Hill, you need to be lectured the whole afternoon.
Now do you know?
Now I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about joining another social network.
No, see, there's difference about the difference with this one is there's no porn bots, there's no news, no politics. It's for comic people by comic people.
Yep,
Nice.
it's all comic stuff.
It's
Isn't Jibber Jabber that shark?
It's a networking place for us, just like the Madness Facebook group. Okay, it's like it's something that's familiar. The layout's just like Twitter. You know how to use it, but it ain't got all the porn bots and the news and the politics and the bullshit. It's just comic related shit.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
People have stuck to it pretty much. I mean, there's some stuff that has gotten a little pretty close to being political and people arguing, but it's gotten.
I haven't seen any. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that shit, dude.
It stays pretty chill. I mean, people are cool.
There must not be people I talk to because I ain't seeing that shit.
Well, I just see it all when people report stuff. I see the reports that come through.
I don't see anything worth reporting. Man, there must be a lot of people got me blocked over there, bro.
Wow. That's messed up.
No, see, it's the same way it was at the beginning in the Madness. It's like I invited people to join the Facebook group, but then I was like one of the main people posting all the time because I'm trying to generate interest and get people to post their stuff. Mm-hmm. So some people turn off notifications because Pops is fucking posting all the time, right? Okay, I'm always dinging them, ding, ding, ding. So they turn off notifications. Then when the cool shit goes by and other people are promoting their stuff, they don't see that.
Yeah,
they turned off the notifications.
Bastards.
You know,
turn off the lights.
Guys, if you got your notifications off, you miss a lot of cool stuff. That's all I can say.
Well, yeah. How else you gonna know?
Stephen B got to go
True that.
Rick Museum. How cool is that?
Where's your pirate museum? I want to see a pirate museum.
Where'd you go, Stephen B? Florida or something? Where'd you go?
I think he is in Florida, but I don't know which city.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take off though.
I have to get going too.
So I will catch you guys later. We'll take out the dog.
All righty, Max.
Yep. Peace out.
I have to go
Peace
cook.
out. Take care. Bon appetit.
Bye. Thanks for opening Pops. I hope you like it.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna read this tonight.
Don't judge the art, just the story.
I'm gonna read it tonight because I ain't got nothing left to read.
I don't know how to take that, but okay.
I mean, I killed my staff.
I'm just kidding.
At least you know I read them, right?
Yeah. I sent it to somebody yesterday and they told me Chris on the thing, he goes, I haven't read it yet. I bet it's been like a month.
See, I Look, sometimes they'll sit like a little while, but I always get to them.
I'm the worst. I things sit for years, and I'm like, hey, look at this.
Matter of fact, I read Ed Gein #1 again today, so I can get warmed up to read 2, 3, and 4 when 4 gets here.
Oh. Yeah. Well, by the time
Ed Gein.
By the end of February, you're gonna have the 1 through 3, the new ones from me. So you'll have those.
Cool. Yeah, let me get warmed up on that for sure.
So everyone's been yelling at me about the cliffhanger, but I will warn you now: every single issue is a cliffhanger.
You got to have that. How are you gonna get them to come back?
That's what I said. Yeah, and it's I don't ever think to death. So if they die, then there's, but I don't have I didn't have the fake sleep one or whatever because I could have, but I didn't. So yeah,
leave the clip. So you leave the cliffhanger in every chapter just to sweeten the deal.
That's right. Yeah.
Anybody who was a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or Sons of Anarchy knows how important the last minute of every show is. Mm-hmm. Same with the last page of a comic book, okay? Either you hit them with something they didn't see coming, or you leave them hanging on something they gotta know what happened. Yep. Okay, either you hit him in the side with, oh shit, he just shot his dad, or it's like,
yeah.
Or did he?
See that coming? Bam! He just capped his dad right there in front of everybody.
I'm excited. I finished Trip 7, so I had that was the ending of book 1. I was like, that was a mean ending. Book 2 was a meaner ending, so they'll just have to get over it. So.
No, that's what I want. I want a reason. Not just like with Ed Gein, the way that one ended, the way the first book ended, I was like, oh shit! I'm not even reading 2 and 3 until 4 gets here, so I can just read the whole thing at once because it was that good. It's like, no, I'm not letting him hang me again. I'm gonna have them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Well, I've done that where there's a show and I wait till the show ends, or at least the season ends, so that I could just watch them all. So.
Yeah, so you don't get caught in that. Oh shit! I gotta wait a week to find out what happened. Yeah, just wait, binge them all.
I'm all about instant gratification.
Well,
I remember back in the days I used to watch Heroes.
Created,
Yeah.
That is the society they created. Everybody wants it now. I want it. I want it all, and I want it now.
I mean, technically, I could give you the PDFs if you want them, but
no.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I prefer it holding it in my hand. I was so excited when I got the hard copy, the hard proof somewhere in here.
For me, the PDF thing is a work ethic thing. Okay.
Yep.
When I'm sitting in this chair, I promote comics. I don't read comics. I read comics when I'm kicked back over there. You see what I'm saying? When I sit down here, I go to work. I don't,
Yeah. That's fair.
PDFs take me away from promoting what people are doing. Because I'll sit in this chair when I'm supposed to be working, and if I start reading the comic, then I'm not doing my job. And I don't have a boss to push me, so I have to make it myself. You see what I'm saying?
Because you are the boss.
Well, yeah.
I'm the boss in 2 of my businesses, and I'm super lazy. It's not smart, but it is what it is.
But you got to make the rules that motivate you, right?
Yeah, the paycheck. Getting paid. I don't get sick days now. If I don't work, I don't get paid. So I go in sick, tired, whatever. Well,
see, for me, the amount of time I take off is directly related to how many comics I have to read.
Yeah. So, it's funny now because I work with animals and I have clients, and there's certain ones that I don't really, I love all my clients, and there's some dogs that are a little bit harder to deal with. And all I tell myself is that's the cost of a page. I just got to get through it, and it pays for a whole page.
I know a lot of people that think in terms of that. Oh man, I could buy a page. I could buy a page of art for that.
I was so upset because the other day there was a cancellation. It was a big one. And I told my husband, damn it, that was 4 pages. I was like, damn. So yeah, but I was able to fill it because in the beginning of the day, it was a whole issue I was losing. It was half an issue I was losing, and I got most of that back by calling people, cold calling my clients. So, but yeah, so everything's in the price of a page now. So
yeah, I totally get it.
All right, let me go cook for my husband. So.
All right.
It's nothing.
Bon appetit.
We're gonna go ahead and call it here. Corissa, where can they find you? Tell them where they can.
I am on everything. I'm gonna be apparently on Jibberjaw as soon as I figure it out.
Jibberjabber.
Jibberjaw's the shark. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head. But yeah, I'll sign up for that. But you can find me now on my pre-launch is on Kickstarter. Just search Worthy Chaos, or there's a link in like 20 messages. Thanks to Pops. And I'm on Twitter, Worthy Chaos. I'm on Facebook as Worthy Chaos or Corissa Grant. And I'm on TikTok, which I don't know how to use that site, and I'm on Instagram. So just search Worthy Chaos and I'll pop up. Oh, and worthychaoscomics.com.
Yes.
Is right. Yes.
Pinned to the top of the YouTube is the Worthy Chaos Chronicles.com.
Yes. Thank you, and thank you for showing my trailer all the time. I miss it every time, but I'm glad you use it. Like I think I come on like every time you show, like it must call to me and I not know it, because every time I pop on to hey, when you're like I just showed you trailer, and I was like I missed it again.
I try to show trailers. You know, if somebody sends it to me, I try to make sure I show it sometimes. But we have the people that obviously pay us, and their stuff gets priority. And,
of course.
But
I feel incredibly lucky when you show it at all. So I
love that you come out on the shows and that you understand self-promotion. You understand that you got to put in the work to get seen, going to stores, doing all this. I'm proud of what you're doing. Paul, same way. You guys get it. You got to put in the work, man. Just keep doing what you're doing and we'll keep talking about you.
Sounds good to me, and I'll keep sending you free comics.
You can do that. You don't have
freak
to.
out.
You don't have to. But you can do that.
Well, it's like the bonus, the extra the bonus.
I know for me, it's like I love to cover like this one. We're talking about it before it launches. We'll talk about it all the way through the campaign, and then after the campaign, we get to talk about the fulfillment stage because you send it to me, and we get to show people that it arrived safely and all that, which is so important. And I like to cover a campaign from beginning to end. That's cool.
I know. Last time I think I met you, like what? I had 2 days left or 24 hours left on my campaign. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Late morning. It had to be a Tuesday. That was it. That was my first one.
But look now, we didn't have a whole lot of time to work with what you had now, but this time it's like you got way more signups. You've had plenty of time to go on a bunch of shows, not just ours, other people's shows. You're putting in the work. Like I say, you got to put the promotion hat on sometimes, and you got to go out there and do the thing. And that's why we provide platforms and shows for you to do the thing on. That's all.
I will go sign up for that site because I do anything comic book related.
Do that. It's cool. And for all you other people watching, if you want to get in on CromCon, DM me. There's 8 spots left. I think 5 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. You know how we do it. Q, where can they find you, brother?
You can always find me here in the Madness Comic Book Network on YouTube.
Woohoo! He's got the voice of like the movie phone guy. Like he could just do like movie trailers coming soon.
In a world. In a world when someone just about to take a dump.
I think Mark. I think you have to start hiring for that. Do trailers.
Most definitely. Everybody said to me, "Why didn't you do the book? Audio?" Some they say I'm good in audiobook or narration or all that stuff. And I thought, where can I start?
All you gotta do is go into Madness and say, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna start doing voiceovers for people's trailers and stuff. Hit me up if you want me. And let it go." That's how we do it.
The next thing you know, Doc would say, "Wait, hold on a sec. You took my job."
Your jobs. Yeah. Damn borders taking their jobs.
That was a good episode, actually.
Oh, hey Q, how was your vacation, bro?
Vacation was nice. I mean, we enjoyed the sunny days, and I went to the beach 4 times. And the last one I took a dip was when was it? Last Saturday, and we swam there in some of the islands, some of the beach, up until around 7ish in the evening, right when the sun set.
Where did you go?
Curacao. It's in the Caribbean.
Curacao.
Sounds like my name. I was like, wait, what?
It's right next door to Aruba.
I've never been to anywhere, so someday.
And you gotta love it there. It's nice, and the funny part is every morning and the afternoon, if you're somewhere in the nature reserve, something like that, you hear Pacific ducks go. A turtle dove make that sound. Another dove goes. Ooh, 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 ooh. I go, what the fuck? It's a jungle out there.
Sounds like
it. That sounds cool, though.
There you go, right
It
there.
is.
Check the banner. You see the banner, Carissa, right there.
Yes.
Jibber.social.
I'm always going to think of the shark now. There's nothing I can do about it.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for coming out, guys. Y'all have a great night. I think RJ is gonna be out here at 8:00 with Mr. Big. Don't mess with the mob, yo. Don't mess with the mob.
Mr. Who? Mr. Big?
Mr. Big is Bud Good. Peace, yo.
How do you end this thing? How do you put where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands are great.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals.